Have you received yours? Have you received yours? Have you received yours? Yes. No fish stress. Mahama, why are you cool? Mahama, you down low. No. Student teachers, say thank you.
Hey, who is coming and Panampa? Didn't say ready. And can campaign promise. President be a ban near Cassia, also no, or kilos or milos, and no, or Messer Bobo Muniso. Oh, my brother, president, maybe, and then you so shable. Now, boss has only any cadine and them. And the government I can, but every I am Kuziaga, Ghana, dear, your mamma, the first time, or say, Bobby, baby, when you so, she and see. Another day, or say, baby, Kit will be no yet, the one when you so. And the answer, your mamma should be a business as usual. But your mamma shock price here. Was shock price here rough.
So the present scholarship for scholarship will honor 10 brilliant students determined and declared by the West African Exam Council as the overall best students in the country. Then the president will then absorb them to benefit from his scholarship, and they'll have his full tenure.
Odia sempa nabo, hey! Odia sempa nabo. 24-hour economy, aya! John Dramani Mahama, Ababio. John Ababio, Jesus Christ. John Kwame Nkrumah, Papana Kanubio. And then finally, Walanti no stress free. A police in the school Balanania di Bruta. Hey, na minisike omu ne kwa mama menom anaso mediske. John Dramani Mahama call lanche no stress free. Na say ana okoduru campus ho. Okoduru bia na e ba be program na se school nkwala na package no. How do you receive from no say mama me direct what me chama na ba. Na say NDC foi. Ebi ya show off power. Na sinya na say anu na dusu. Otimi ye presidential candidate man ye di ma NDC. Adwuma so say oye pa opese ye kuso oye ono asi police for ho ono na control convoy no e ma manfo we mu firi kwaso mu firi minister o education minister anu na dusu asa na mike o eye ene reduce bia ono asa na mike control ya ma do mama beduru ye no ne o ka asim good papa aso o ka gu na so wie ye na tese we ne agbenya yenko. John Mahama, if God creates you to come to Ghana, make sure your name is John Mahama. What? Ngolana moba ni ebe woman. Moba for John Mahama fans in Bimrawati. Next ngola obi ayi ni phone to say Jay-Z anase Lewin anase Beyonce aba campus and Ghana den kentensi. Ka president Choma. Ye say ko free party members na nkoma begina ho. Nye school 14 say awurade enei no fee stress ye be ya awurade nyakopon. And you obi ayi ni phone na Mahama o video no. Na say enna ne nse kan ese kan back I don't know. Ana Mahama di dese ano no ko group podium no so. Kola say ba ye mo ni say dey ade. Don't mama, we are there. Abam papa, nabo. There's a fast and qua. The first year na gas oh mama me fans my yade me damase kasa kama na John Mahama chere de ntia no fee stress no ode aba e de ma school for no tiase kama John Mahama ababiu kwame nkroma kasa.
I think today is a very pleasant day to celebrate, and I must tell you that this initiative was born out of the real lives of some people that we had seen. There is a girl who received admission to the University of Development Studies, and her story was carried by the social media. I'm sure several of you would have seen it. She was sitting with her mother and they were roasting plantain. And apparently this girl had qualified for medicine in the University of Development Studies. But her mother didn't have the money to pay the academic fees for her to register. And so she had to sit by her mother to roast the plantain, hoping that they'll be able to raise enough money. We looked out for her, we found her and found her mother. And so we took her to the university. We paid the academic fees for her. And we not only paid the academic fees for her, we asked UDS to give us her fees for the whole course, and they gave it to us. And we paid her fees until she finishes university. So that was one of the stories that moved us to put into the manifesto the no fee stress policy. The second was a brilliant young man who had qualified to do engineering in the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Tech. And again, there was a story in the social media of him going to the farm. School had opened, he had not gone to register because his family had not yet harvested their crops to sell and be able to raise the money for him to go. So again, we had to intervene and sort out the academic fees for the young man to go to school. So we realized that these are not isolated stories. These are real stories of people. We have free compulsory universal basic education in Ghana. And then we have introduced the free SHS program. So most parents do not pay anything for the education of their children until they finish senior high school. Then suddenly they are hit with the shock of having to cough up significant amounts of money to be able to put their children through tertiary education. And so we said, at least for the first year, give the child the opportunity to enter the institution without stress and get the opportunity to register onto the student loan trust and apply for support to pay subsequent fees. So that was the thinking that went into the no fee stress policy. And I'm very happy that we are here today to launch it. I was watching on the social media and I saw students dancing and jumping. Some wanted to jump from upstairs. And the person who sent me the video, I said, why? What's wrong with these students? And he said, so they just got alerts for their no fee stress money. And so all of you who haven't applied, especially in the colleges of education, some people in colleges of education think that they are not part of it. All of you in the colleges of education, in nursing training colleges, in the public, all the other public tertiary institutions, you qualify for the no fee stress policy.
John Mama, it's a movie, you know. And a school color body soon. Yay! Just said, yay, he's what the way. And naked truth on Oldboga trends. And you know that's where I go pay number uno. Maxi Billian. Make sure. Say over subscribe, over like it, share my unia and give for comments no to comment section. I say, are you a student? Have you received your money back? Pacho ne uge university. Na say afi no call ya. Friend kakra won na je odie. So boy, university. Na say oye first year nia masa ni admission fee na dia ma no. On fan command maame obedi friend na je o say every na oye no say I reduce ye because na reduce say Dramani Mahama the president except men kan kire mo say aside say university for ne oba e free no aside say ene wo Ghana na sebi we disable o school fees Mahama be fani na no. Or said a new scholarship program, my friend, the president scholarship. Wait, you move here because we NDC now of free ball, bamboy, no free, tambali. So first we are gonna need now wasi. Who got now why as now got people need to say groom. You ever call Y Center? Near catch them say 10 the top 10 best students. I'm gonna pass year pan. I'm gonna listen from mom. Ghana. Abai John Dramani Mahama president LD obewe san kola 10 no free of charge for say 4 years so 5 years so 6 years so obewe free obewe mo scholarship free omo go school go money made ai John Mahama Allah baby ana disu fire ni anko eyedian hit what
to the legacy enduring legacy of President Mahama. There would be what we call the President's Scholarship for Scholarship, which will recognize awarding brilliant students in the country need areas, if it is science, mathematics, and engineering, at the President's pleasure, not nepotistic pleasure. Not nepotistic pleasure, at his pleasure. So the President's Scholarship for Scholarship will honor 10 brilliant students determined and declared by the West African Exam Council as the overall best students in the country. Then the president will then absorb them to benefit from his scholarship and they'll have his full tenure.
Oya na mama say nkamire ye fi baako mo mbra na san kan kire mo say we de enye mo amohye mo amohwe me ne mo min say by now ene de me baba ya mamu school gwala yi mu first year fu yi ahwe na teacher training and nursing for ase anwinwi o se mo nto mo ase mo so mo alawa no enche ebe hit mo account ene na school gwala yi ye na matwetwem na rough ye o se mo se be ka mo sika baaki abo se alawa na ba ye kam ni na kumule ye ka ni na bom asene ya ma mo the teacher training nursing training. Wow, get what teacher training and nursing training, yes, I say, only ye free. Wow, boy, one nursing training, yes, I say, Makon the Boom. Mungo bomb, Nasicano, I have a tomb. Don Dramani Mahama said the university for I benya refund aba musika mo nsa aka no sa pepepe ana teacher training ni nursing training for so omo say ba be ka omo de awura nyankopon your mama you fans what.
Beginning this academic year, the state will cover the academic related fees of all first-year students admitted in our public universities, colleges of education, technical universities, and nursing training institutions, who in many cases would otherwise have had to forgo their dreams for lack of funds.
Now, John Mama, you know, one quackra, I don't do so. My radio's ready. Catch out to force, why radio's ready. I said, no, one hate said. And I send, hi, Skumbalar, oh, Bia. Oh, Bia, Zakarisiga. And you heard the day. Hey, don't mama, hey, don't mama. And it's sekrang by, don't mama, hey, I'm not young. Among was really très bien. Très baluza, among fonia di bruta. Omo just say, your mama. The uye di area ya for some was akubu. Hey, who is coming and pan and part? And say, ready, and can campaign promise. President be a ban near kese, or suno, or kilos, or milos, and no, or Mesha Bobo Muniso. Oh, my baby, president, maybe, and then you so shable. Now, Bosch has only any cadine and am. And the government I can, but every I am Kuziaga, Dana, dear, your mama, the first time, or say, Bobby, baby, when you so, she and see, another day, or say, baby, Kitty, no, yet, don't know when you so. And the said, your mama should be a business as usual. But your mama shock price here. Was shock price here rough. What ya, Uncle Amusika, Musika, and you know, oh, yeah, mamma, me more poverty. That's about first year, friend, you sick back. Eh. Masa school yen ko bi ne kwa de ya nya fa so ne obi anya bi ma wo ya ma me papa na wo tua oba school fees a on frɛ wa me ka kyerɛ wo Oldboga tena so frɛ no na di sika back amanfo mu tua 2006 omo sa aka wo de e bi tua 1900 something omo sa aka wo de omo atete mun koje wa de e so media say no anya sa so de a mun fa nchem na sia omo ba na maka sika na wo de mo fa nko mo mi ni konko se kakra na money jaji interest game ni ko maame no ani die pa ya nkola ya diji mun ka no interest game ko papa no maame no o nye o maybe na ye betra say man nkola we so a o maame no papa ya aduma di 2000 plus e da mo se for go to school fees do mama say oboni wetwe wa de ma udi wani ugodi u kwa agodi me bwa ba mun godi mum die me na mukra me school nyanka me di papa maame se ka we be kameta sada no tese me kokoti rough sa o ka requirementi kakraba me mu ade ba ko say na ya ka de be guess de be guess do de be toin do me spaghetti ne e friend say shawarma ni pizza de ama guess ye don ye nya kwesi ewu na your mama school fees you wetua they say bibia you fine promise number behind the na wo ho for feel adua na ko achievement nu guso na guso a o che na hye ti Ghana for fili so what fili bi say the school for na fili na for comment to comment section as John Dramani Mahama no fees stress no abaso walante eyedmakai just some a day ago and on lunch 2 days ago rather and on lunch the 24-hour economy and is say no adeti adi se de na Mahama lunch walante Mahama care owie no wanso wa and on lunch 24-hour economy and soon wa wasabe lanchi we oguso o lanchi ko and the number do an Mahama lanchi na yentime nkan ayo ya say you da for to comment section na say you so dey me ni I can feel your pace you no MP before yeah I can feel your pace but what my count the ntia wo nya wo de no emmom de me wa semba akoka aye kama say John Dramani Mahama obeji atumi say ye school nkwala no enye omuni na netimnya admission fi betwa de betwa mu fees amom but as a Ghana you run priorities pa enti fees ya wo twatwa man nkwala yi next year o ma betwa mu fees back yi they only intimate admission fee, on intimate school fees. They are pressing issue pay rent. And Kolani hostel. Mami ba ko only calculate me 4,000 the money by 8,000, 6,000. And what shall it profit a man if you pay his admission fee and does not have a place to sleep? Because the rent is times 6, times 5, times 8 of almost school fees. Obi try as much as 10,000, you pay 4 grants other day. And we have not put any measures in place to control and regulate hostels. Sika among 4G. The government have also not built enough hostels. I bet to accommodate most of the students. Say there are only few who rush and go out there for hostels. Because the more students you are admitting more students, more hostels enter more campus now. The more they have to rent, and the more people who are building around will keep on inflating the rent prices. We know all these things. But and then they hear you. You fulfill campaign promise. Yes, the campaign amount for bottom 1,000, 2,000 or maybe come on. But school now okono. Make our bopana in 4 fools. The school fees near admission now. 1, 2. Friends Hannah's the door better. 3. Kwan of us were feeding home. Our campus. 4. The most important one programs in Odidi. Every better. Because Ugo school more, you have to find a hostel. You have to find a place to put your onema. You have to find a place to be able to cook. You have to find a place to be able to have a sound mind to study. Unya baby in the no go to school fees are petty wine. One day we don't go. But happening. And obi are you okay? No be a Ghana de Fenaban will be a to the Abani dance here. Hey, I return your school fees. Hey, Oba and Kamusha that opportunity. Our hostel price is killing us. So, Mankawate. But only the Obaso for Philip and promise for Philip. Okay, so about. No fee stress and pack or trade school fees in their mamma. When you came one to me. Now, hostel nay. Hostel na neighbor that's where the nay. And the mammy on to 2,000 Ghana, woman can correct. Some have been able to pay 6,000 Ghana for hostel. Now, 6,000 who go to 3 months, 3-4 months, and go to an song. Or say, come back, go to you. You ask yourself, say, Ampanya say, encourage Obias, Obia, bit Mako in this maybe. Into here. That why Kakesia my many amount for Domitim go school. Are we telling ourselves say in sincerity? Baby, a course on a was partner, admission fee and a school fees. A hostel no. A hostel no. Now ye. You how our school Kolanacha say videos. Complaining about hostel fees, right? We know. Nothing, absolutely nothing has been done about it. But yeah, Mongo so many and imagine Mahama fans, I'm a can of correct. Emma uncle thing na o wani game na na man piece of my hair. Your mama ne 2012 to 2016. One chat 3 months wa kunyaso na ni tie fita. Na wa ba kokora simple. Sa da na ya brand here pa o. Na wa ba kokora. Because not only NDC for baby we have for no mudi esika. Nitori hama ho. First ozu kwa chimune okuda to black am. No manu ya utimi di journal satemina. And neya Sebi as it stands now, dear Mahama, you man correct. Also only, no way I never. Your leaders no more money, somewhere they Ghana for pair, you better Jimoso. Ya Jimoso, you will always sleep better. Into now, Mahama, you come and so no order. The cousin of Becca home, Becca said, Nanado now, with meeting Parliament, with meet Cotana or Codilum, not a friends and summit as no other. Yes, Nanado didn't meet now them, called drink Ghana. The wicked shall not have sleep. Muntimina. But Mahama, Nancy and Nema oil the Ghana for pay near Bojinasono. And they appeared Mahama, what done a present celebrity. Ye video no na channel na say obi a boy Mahama. When any young go so ya brand here. Akwane ye fresh more. Ndi Mahama. So this hostel issues no ma nkwalana. Chama offense na be doso. A bit doso. Jaya resasa do kakrawase. Nyani nana DBI campaign promise. Moya mo expanding kakra. Why a naked truth on Oldboga trends. Make me naked truth ni. I believe and I feel say yes, here return is kaida amount for you. The moment they have students behind you are, but my catch say student I want me for the admission, but for the hostel. You can't. me reality no de me manhunu de ma observe no dey na also observe ufi say eno anu na ye Mahama mfa na admission fee no ntwa ngai na akare de parents mfa nkom ana se yen sha se revise ni ye na yen sha se en for regulation mimra se bia untimi si hostel en main campus en charge exorbitant fees bia yen copy ni hu se ye wo level a untimi contract go there no wosiesi wono ejanto mu de ana ochena sika oba bi na febo emfada ba ko nsi dan ewie emeka ntre se obeso de ba ko teka ade say na oso wadwen eye wo no fee stress ya lunch and next kunkola no dede obi egbo dede omo se ya Mama you do o asel scaniensa ka eni awofo no ye mfa mamu ba e no ma di ne nkola no obi e okay nursing training is a training for so there me kwa kopege ho omo se won alawa eba alawa no jo Mama se kunkurom omo se be kan che again jo Mama sa launch a new scholarship program I for the president scholarship the top 10 best students are make sure why can pass here pa no jo Mama so obey mu na free from level 100 e go see the last level a omoko entiene or the bo ba ko akunuma miensa 100 risu ene kan sa asem na chere nti se bibia de din agbanya dedication minister akasa John Dramani Mahama the president so akasa bibia de din subscribe like na share we are ka so the comment in the comment section I say Maxi Billian naked truth on Oldboga trends makra bye bye.